All right, we are back. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that Shadowverse actually won the voting that we did in the Discord. I initially thought people were gonna vote for Duel Links or Master Duels, but you know what? Shadowverse, yo, I'm pumped. I'm stoked. Cutter Coco, Wolfen Fox, welcome to the stream. Cutter Coco, thank you for redeeming the first. How's it going, Coco? And Wolfen Fox, thank you for paying the metal tax. Tax season's coming up this year, everybody. Make sure you pay your taxes. How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. All right, so I don't remember how to play this card game. No, I'm just kidding. I totally do. Card games are like riding a motorcycle or riding a bike. You never forget. And when you do forget, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Doing good, just vibing and chilling. I'm glad to hear that, but that's both really awesome. You guys need to play any fun games or anything, or just chilling? Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're just gonna go right for the boss fight, because we left at a point where we kind of had to like fight a boss. So for those who are like really psyched to see what happens, I left them hanging for like 2 months.
It all comes down to this, ladies and gents. Make some noise for the Bronze Cup Grand Finals.
I think we could do it. Trying out Lost Ark right now. How's it going?
Shadowverse Showdown.
I've heard a lot of things about Lost Ark, but I've never actually played or seen it. But is it good? Would you recommend it? I'm still in pro. How long have you been playing it, bro? Is it a long prologue? All right, let's do it. I would like to go. Oh, I would like going first. Oh, 20 minutes. Okay, that's not too much. No, that's not too much. Ooh, good. Let's see. So this has Ward. Ward isn't too bad. This doesn't have. This one has Storm, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. We don't. I mean, they're both. They all have like their merits. So I guess we can. We'll redraw that card and just go because I want something better. And I traded for something worse. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So, for those who have not played this game, this is another like imagine a game like Hearthstone. This is very similar to Hearthstone, but there's a few differences. Like if you can play Hearthstone, you can jump and play this game. Because like when people would tell me like, "Oh, Metallic, you gotta play Hearthstone," I'm like, all right. I jumped into it, not even doing the tutorial or anything really, and like just because I know how to play Shadowverse, instant pickup, easy instant pickup.
You don't deserve to play Shadowverse.
But it's a fun game. It's definitely a really good one.
Prepare to be voided.
Oh, it's a pirate. La-di-da. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Oi, yo, Koros, welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Koros 101. It's good to see you, man. I could do a fan favorite. I can also summon something with Ward. I know we're playing good cards in this deck. Personally, I think we'll draw. I'm not probably gonna do anything with Ward. So I'll drop the Yotless next so we can do the fanfare, and then we'll summon the Ward Veteran Lancer next turn, probably. Because then we can do a 2 for 3 at this point. We're going to go with Novice Trooper, so still pretty good stuff. We're going to swing at the guy directly. These guys have summoning sticks, so we're just going to pass turn. Honestly, with the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel thing, I wish Rush Duels actually had a little more similar to this. Like, this is just so good. I said it before, I'll say it again. This is probably one of the best like card game console games I've ever played personally. This dude is pretty sus. He's pretty sus. 3/3. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's see, because we have Ward. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of Mr. Pirate because we don't condone that activity in my chat. How are you doing, Koros? Everything going good, my dude? And then we're gonna pass turn. We're gonna pass turn.
Give it up already.
Quick Blader. He has Storm, yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's not good because he can't get the Storm. Oh, that is. Oh, wow. He actually chose the other one. Interesting. I would have done something different, but I guess it works. Yo, Juicy, welcome and thank you for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Let's see. So we can do that. Give a +0 to a 1-play. I mean, this is a 2, so we won't be able to work with that, unfortunately. So Princess Vanguard can hold off for now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna drop you because you have Rush. You have Storm, actually. I'm sorry, which is good. We can take out. Let's see. That'll kill that thing. So is it worth clearing my board for it? We'll see.
This is our way out.
Let's see. We have Ninja Master. What do you do? Ambush. Okay, so he can't be targeted. I don't think, right? Is that how ambush works? In effect on followers. Followers with ambush cannot be targeted by attacks or Controlled by spells. We'll lose it after dealing damage. Okay, so it kind of like gives him some protection, which is kind of nice. Person, we're just actually going to attack directly. Yeah, we'll just pass turn. Hope you're doing well, Juicy. Can we get a shout out for Juicy Absolute? Another part of the Ascension crew, and also a really cool, wholesome streamer. Definitely go check him out. He's also very insightful, so be sure to check out his podcast as well. Like, for real, you can get some really good life lessons and just living life to the fullest from those things as well. Yo, appreciate it, Koros. Thank you so much. Ooh, you're playing Inside? I played Limbo, and I've been definitely looking into playing. I played Limbo, but I've heard Inside's like a spiritual success. How was that one? We have Ambush. We can also. I can evolve now, which is great. We also have this, so we can hold off on Princess Vanguard maybe next turn. Tell the tales. So good. I could evolve him, and I could strike. He has 3 cards in his hand. So they can't be targeted for the turn, so I might want to hold off on that. So I could evolve and then maybe swing next turn. This ward is kind of annoying. And I'd rather just take the damage and just keep this dude on board. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, actually. We'll evolve it now, too. That actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks pretty sick.
Consummation of ninjutsu.
At least one of your... Yeah, we're going to end turn. Yeah, we're going to end turn. So I want to see... I want to react to what they're doing next turn. As long as they don't do anything that doesn't target, we're fine.
Raise your blade.
Give +2/0 to an allied. Oh, that sucks.
What a scrub.
Looks like anime, but Hearthstone. It pretty much is. Welcome, Jordy. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Basically, if you could play Hearthstone, you can play this game. Not even kidding. Like, very, very similar in rules, honestly. I mean, I could evolve attack.
Can you dodge this?
So this thing gives it a +2/0, which kind of sucks, actually. So let's get rid of that. There we go. I could drop... I mean, I can drop some creatures and just go from there, but I can also... yeah, we'll do this, actually.
Dead men tell no tales.
Dead men tell no tales. So we're going to evolve this guy. But also, there's a little bit of difference as well, Jordy. I don't believe Hearthstone has, like, an evolution mechanic. But this game does have evolution as, like, a pretty important factor, especially with certain things going on. Playing started playing Earthbound. How do you like it so far? Personally, I really enjoyed Earthbound just because it had such a great amount of charm. And for a JRPG, it definitely had some concepts ahead of its time, for sure. So he has a ward. This gives it a +1/0 until the end of the turn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Oh, if only we still had an evolution thing on that. But I mean, dropping a Floral Fencer and also Princess Vanguard, not too bad. We actually do have a 1-play thing, so we can actually give it a +1/0. So that's actually not too bad. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted about checking out the, there's another game in the franchise called, I think it's like, it's for like the original for the GBA, that we never got, only Japan did. I think that'd also be pretty cool. That's where Lucas came from Smash Bros. We could also take out, remember Allied Commander. So the evolution mechanic on that thing is kind of pretty sus, but we also need to start doing some damage. But we have enough creatures on board, so it's going to pass turn and go from there. I can't see. I'm looking at it. No, dude, it's totally fine, Coder Coco. Hopefully, you're getting more recovered from the hockey game. But, dude, have a great rest of your night. I'll see you later. Thank you again so much, my dude. Yeah, you have to call your dad to save. And also, you have to, like, have your money in, like, you know, the, ATM and use a card. It's pretty weird. But it's also good, too. Unfortunately, we're not drawing, like, anything good for this game, so we're probably going to lose, actually. So, 2, 4, 5, 6. So, I got to take out something big. So 1, 3, 4. So we'll live next turn, but we're not going to win this game, unfortunately. Because, like, this deck has a card that's actually really good that allows me to fill my entire board. Unfortunately, we didn't draw into that.
Still don't get it.
Yeah, we lost. Especially after doing the evolution thing, so we're pretty much done. Yeah.
I'm done for.
That's okay. That's okay. We're still, warming up. We got to get back in the Hearthstone spirit. We're still warming up.
Guess I'm done for.
Play rematch. Yeah, we're gonna use the same deck. Honestly, we're gonna use the same deck. Like, the deck is good. It's just like you need to draw the right cards. It's just like any card game in general. It's like, I remember like a while ago, like I think it was like a few weeks ago, we actually built this deck and it actually performed pretty well, like pretty consistently too. Like, it just basically focused on having like a bunch of cheap creatures on the field and then just like kind of like stack it with like certain abilities. Yo, this is the card we're supposed to draw. summon bodyguards until your area is full. That's pretty insane. Yo, welcome, Raptors. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, man? So that's actually not too bad. Summon a pirate and a Viking, but we don't need too many quick bullet draw cards. We're gonna pitch that. Ooh, cool. We actually get something and also something else as well. Only there was a standalone triple triad game. For like Earthbound or for this game? So we're gonna go with Quick Blade, and then we're just gonna swing because I believe this has Storm, and then just pass turn. So this is actually gonna be really good to kind of like set us back up, especially if we can draw the creature. That gives everything a +1 if it's like 1 play point. Oh, they're starting with pirate again. Oh, that's not too bad. Yo, is this actually the card? Yo, it is. So this actually has a great synergy. So Sea Queen Orihime actually has a great synergy with Sage Commander. Summon this, get all your creatures on the board, and then just summon this and give them all +1/+1. Yo, Michael, welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. So I don't want to really do too much, so we'll just summon in Princess Vanguard. But we will go to +1, which is really nice. We're just actually going to swing for damage. We're going to go with a different approach this time, because now that we have Orihime, it doesn't really matter too much. I just had 3 ads. Damn, that's insane. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know it can definitely be pretty annoying, especially when it disrupts the experience, but I'm sorry, dude. I don't really have control on that. Allied Officer. That's a commander, so it's not an officer, which is fine. I mean, I could summon Fencer next turn, but who knows if Quick Blade will actually survive that turn. So we're going to get rid of... We'll get rid of you.
So this is my end.
Quick Blade can attack that and be fine. Actually, I'd rather have her on the board, if anything. That's fine. So we can attack next turn and just at least have a body to protect our life at that point. So we'll do that.
Just give it up already. This'll work.
Become a worthy knight.
It's actually kind of funny. It's kind of like we're doing a mirror match at this point, for real.
Better not start crying.
But anyway, that's fine. Noble Knights. Oh, I've only had 1 more. Because honestly, having this dude is actually pretty good because he summons 2 knights. Which, I mean, they're 1/1s, but it's still bodies on there, you know? Like, that's the most important thing. We'll summon Quick Blade and we'll just go start doing some life point damage. Or life damage, whatever you call it. There we go. And we'll just pass turn. And if they clear our board, that is actually not a bad thing, because Scene Queen Orihime is going to do a lot of work. Oh, this dude. That's actually a really solid card, because he could just get a bunch of value by just having his stuff attacked. I really don't like this. So I can evolve Scene Queen Orihime to be able to get the full... That's not too bad. Oh, yo, we got a second. That's actually pretty good. So Fanfare is good because we can just summon that evolve. This thing needs to go away, though. Like, its strike ability is threatening. Yo, Lost, welcome to the stream. Sorry you hear that you want to scream. Everything all right? So we're going to evolve this dude. Put him at a 5/5. Unfortunately, they're going to, trade, but it's still better than to leave this thing to get more value. And then next turn, like, if they clear our board, we could just drop Orihime and then Sage Commander next turn. We're good. We're gaming. Pass turn.
Let's just get this over with. Oh, too easy.
Ruthless Assassin. Gainstorm if an ally commander is in play, which I believe they just dropped. Obviously, yeah, there's a commander. So this does have Storm now, unfortunately. To complete the book, I have to find every unknown, and they're tiny. Oh, okay, it's one of those things. I mean, yeah, that's one of the main reasons why, like, I'm not going to complete the Pokedex. Like, it's going to be pretty cool, but I don't know if the reward is worth it, because, like, I don't know. Like, is the reward worth it to complete it in Pokemon Arceus? I don't even know. All right, so there we go. That is great. I love this. All right, this thing has Bane. Bane, what do you do? Affect final followers. Followers with Bane will destroy a follower they have dealt damage to, regardless of... Okay, so it's Death Touch. It's basically Death Touch. Let's see. So, personally, I can just... I'd rather get rid of the thing. So, we're actually going to evolve one of the bodyguards, because then it can attack right away. No, I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, Lost, if you really want to, you can always look up, like, a YouTube guide. Like, those are usually really good for that. Like, if I was going to do, like, the Korok seed from, like, Breath of the Wild, that's how I'm going to do it. Like, after I've done enough exploring. But, like, YouTube is there for a reason. Will definitely help out in that regard. Alright, so summoning a Gward. I don't really like that too much. But this isn't too bad, actually, at all. So we have a fanfare, give 1 to 1 whenever an ally. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But honestly, Sage Commander is going to be just as good, if not better, because it works right now. So that's actually pretty sweet. So I can do... Okay, so get rid of the ward. We're going to then... I can do quite a bit of damage. If I start giving that, I will give up. I mean, it is one of those things, you know? I mean, at least there's only, like, what, 27? Like, there's, like, 27 unknown, right? So it's not so bad, but it's definitely something that's going to be a little bit, like, you know, time, for sure.
My mission is complete.
But again, like, if it's worth doing it, then, like, if the reward is really good, then it's got to be worth doing it, right? Yeah, 26, 28. It is one of those things, you know. I'm sorry, man, but it's just the game, you know. I try not to like let certain of those things stress me out because otherwise it just kills the experience, you know. So there's something of pirates. The pirate does have ward. I'm not even good. The reward is God. Well, thank you for the spoilers, but I mean that's actually pretty good in my opinion for a reward then. So that's how you get Arceus. Good to, I mean, not really good, but it is what it is. All right, so I have one more space. I could do Storm, some of that, and just start swinging. We can take out this thing. We can also take out that dude, because that dude's just going to go so much value. One of the things I love about Hearthstone is that everything is under one turn, so you don't have to worry about going through turns, like phases, so it's all good.
Let's have some fun.
No, it's fine, Loss. It's fine. Believe it or not, that happens a lot in my chat. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. People just don't worry about it. Don't you know, just don't look at the message and not get spoiled. But don't worry, I censored it in a sense, so we game it. So we're gonna take care of those two for sure, because ward is annoying. It's fine, Loss, no worries, it's fine. Everybody gets one, right? I could summon Oathless Knight, bop that knight, which is good. Yeah, this is actually gonna be really good. So we're gonna summon Oathless Knight. We'll bop this one. Do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. The Royal Banner would be nice too, but we'll actually summon Novice Trooper because Novice Trooper has Storm. I can just attack directly. There we go. Now the deck is actually playing like it should. Considering we have a full board and they have 3 cards, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Swordsman's actually gets hard.
My friends,
Lovely day for a fight.
let's speed things up.
Dang, he just dropped an entire board, but this is good. I can attack with all my stuff and he can't, which is pretty nice. Rousing Staff. Give a +1/+1 to all allied. Well, that's actually not too bad. That's actually pretty good. So let's see. To be able to, I could do that. Yeah, let's keep the advantage going, shall we? So everybody gets a +1/+1, which is solid. You still have 4, so I can also drop a Royal Banner, which gives them even more power.
How did you?
4, 7, 10. Yo, that's game. GG.
No one gets past me.
This is our way out.
Just bypass all the monsters and go for the win. So good.
Not here. Not against you.
Losses redeemed talked by Joe Swanson for a minute. Hey, Banner, it's good to see you. We're playing Shadowverse here on twitch.tv/Metallicaerox. The guy gives us an axe fire for defeating him, which is, you know, it's pretty fun there, Vader. Fanfare, if there's a fewer allied followers than enemy followers in play, you can put a pirate into your hand. Not a bad card in terms of getting resources back into your hand there, Vader. You've got a card slate. You got Sea Queen Odahime, but we already have 3 copies. So it doesn't do us very good there. We did it. We defeated the Bone Snatcher.
I lost to some punk? But how?
You're
I
goddamn
don't
right
get
you
it.
lost to some
I
fuck.
just don't get it. At this rate,
Want a shiny hunt a Bidoof? Absolutely. Go shiny hunt a
I'm
Bidoof.
never gonna beat my
Because everybody knows that Bidoof is a legendary Pokemon.
What do you want? You got something to say? Why, you little...
He's actually severely
Whatever.
upset.
I'll give back the phones, just like you asked. But I'm taking you out next time.
Is that a threat or a promise there, Vader?
Now that was one for
It's ATM. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm pretty sure it's about a minute.
Bronze Cup champion.
Yeah! We did it. Easy W, easy W.
One more time. Let's hear it for our rising star.
Nice to get your first cup. What are you talking about? We have plenty of cups. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we got our first bronze cup. We defeated the Phone Snatcher. We have a pretty sweet Swordcraft deck now going on. How are you doing, ATM? How far did you get in this game, by the way, dude?
Did you do it? Did you win?
Griffin Birds! So good to hear your voice, man.
Woo-hoo! I knew you'd pull through for us.
I guess that means the phone snatcher's been taken care of.
Right between silver and gold.
Yep,
Dude, you gotta go back and get that
I won my
platinum
matches
cup,
too,
man.
actually. I can't wait to do this again.
It's confirmed ATM doesn't like card games.
Hold up a
Besides
minute.
Hearthstone. He loves Hearthstone.
How'd you know about the phone snatcher?
I wonder.
Like, like, I just wish that Konami did something like this. They tried with the Rush Duels, but it still hits. It misses the mark. Like, this has so much more production quality. It's amazing.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, congrats on winning.
Yes, we got the win.
Yeah, grats, buddy.
Kai sure is taking a while though.
We did get Master Duels, though.
Right.
Master
Guess
Duels
he
is pretty
hasn't
good.
wrapped up his matches yet.
By the way, funny little story with Master Duels today. So I actually put Master Duels on and I went to like ranked and just started doing duels, but I would barely contribute to the, like I would do like a very awful turn and just pass. Cause like if you still lose, you get a little bit of experience, right? But there was actually a few duels where like the player played so suboptimally. I'm like, oh, let's just get a few OTKs here. Let's also win twice because they timed themselves out or lost connection. It's great. Master Duels is fantastic now. Like it's so good. Change your mindset and you're great.
It's getting pretty late. Not to mention it's a school night. I don't think we can wait any longer.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll
The only thing
understand.
I wish this game had was character customization. That's it. This would have been a perfect card game otherwise if it had it.
Okay. See you guys.
But, you know, I'm still okay with it. At least her character looks pretty basic to the point where it's not anime absurdness, you know?
But I'm supposed to be a genius. I must have made a vital mistake. But where?
Does it matter? Either way, I've grown bored of you already.
Poor Kai. I won the Bronze Cup and took out the Phone Snatcher too. I wasn't sure how things would turn out, but I managed to pull through. There's still a long road ahead though. I need to focus on winning the Silver Cup next. I wonder what kind of players I'll encounter there. I guess I'll find out soon. You've got the Bronze Cup champion sleeves. Yes, let's do it.
Preparations for the national championship are proceeding as scheduled.
Is that Pegasus? Is this like the game's version of Pegasus?
According to the match data we've collected, the candidates most likely to win.
Yo, I'm actually there. That's me.
There's no need for that.
My apologies.
The heart of Shadowverse can't be found by crunching numbers. It's something else.
The heart of Shadowverse can't be found by crunching numbers. Love it. Love it. This is anime at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
Passion. Courage. Potential.
Passion,
Take, for example...
courage, potential.
I can sense it in this player here.
A Bronze Cup champion? And still in B rank, too.
What's wrong with B rank? What's wrong with B rank?
For now, at least. Don't you feel it? Pure, untapped potential. Agreed.
that's it.
Contact the Jobert sisters.
Are you certain? Those two can be quite unpredictable, to say the least.
Perhaps a little chaos is just what we need. Let's see if this rising star truly has what it takes to win the Silver Cup. I hope you won't disappoint me.
Listen, I tell this to everybody that I have, like, you know, a friendship, my wife, like, you know, there's gonna be times where I'll disappoint you. It just happens. It just happens. Some more than others. So, you know, I'll be sure to disappoint you every day of the week, buddy.
Ugh, this town is seriously Dullsville. Remind me why we took this job again, Sid?
Because the price was right. Plus, it never hurts to be out of favor.
Yeah, Okay, I guess that makes sense. But don't expect me to play nice.
Considering our client, I'm sure that's been taken into account. There's
Hey,
no
you
need for
Pikachu.
mercy.
Now that's what I like to hear. So, what's the target's name?
Let's show that poor soul a good time, shall we?
Yesterday was beyond epic. My heart's still beating a mile a minute.
Are they really villains? It seems like they might just be like one time introduced and then gone. Kind of like how like everybody also like send like, you know, go take out the protagonist, see you, gay boy. And he never like goes on. Yo, Stale, welcome. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. How's it going?
Man, I wish I could have played. Don't worry.
Then
guys.
get good.
Give it your
I'm just
chance.
kidding.
Wait, huh? What's up? Well, I know Ray's a different story, but isn't Kai usually here by now?
Yo, go watch Steins Gate. It'll make you cry.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't remember him ever being late before.
Me neither. Maybe one of us should go see if he's still in class or something.
Really good anime though. Both Steins Gate and Steins Gate 0 is really good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, it's good to see that the store thing is working again, so appreciate that. Appreciate it, Chorus. Thank you for testing that out, my dude. So now there was like a time where it just wasn't working, but now that we remodded Streamlabs, like it seems like everything's working. The shouts are working again, so the sound load should be working as well. So you can do like exclamation point bait or stuff like that. Watch Steins Gate, so I need to watch Zero though. Zero was pretty good. Like it's like I watched them like months, almost a year apart, which was a grave mistake. But you can kind of like get caught up again as well. Ooh, a new set is now available. Darkness Evolved, a set with a focus on evolution. Find new and exciting uses for evolution. That is actually pretty awesome because we almost have the other set completely done. New cards have been stocked. All right, let's check out the new set actually. Dire Bond. What do you do? Okay, so it's Bloodcraft. Deal 6 damage to your leader at the start of your turn. Restore 2 defense to your leader and draw. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty decent because you're restoring, but you're also drawing. That's actually a pretty good card. We're actually gonna pick one of those up. Draw a card if at least 2 other cards are played this turn. Draw 2 cards instead. It only costs 2. So playing 2 fairies and then drawing 2, that's actually not too bad either. So we're gonna get a copy of that as well. Iron Skull Dragon, deal 2 enemy to an enemy follower if an ally evolved is in play. So it's a 3-2. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. We're gonna get some packs now here, right? We're gonna do that. Yeah, because we pretty much have only 18 cards left in the classic card set. So now that we actually got a new set, we're gaming. We'll start with 5 and then go from there.
Appreciate ya.
All right, let's see. Can we get anything good? Can we get anything good? Anything good? No whammies, please. All right, so flipping the cards. Mentor's Teachings, Grand Gargoyle, Monostack Hidden Holy Water, Malicious Ghost, Spellbook Disruption, Elf Healer, Iron Scrap Iron Smelter, and Dragon Woot Fist. Interesting. Let's see. So I mainly play Forcecraft and Dragoncraft and Swordcraft. So let's check out some of those cards. Deal 2 damage to randomly and a follower, then do this 2 times. Randomly discard one of the lowest cost cards in your hand. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. I think it's just exclamation point store Raptors what you want to do. That's Shadowcraft. We'll have to look into that later. Havencraft, Runecraft, Swordcraft. 1, give it +1 if the other draw a card. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I kind of like that actually. Spellbook, draw 3. Oh, it's a neutral. That's not too bad. Whenever another ally comes into play, restore 1 defense to your. Jeez, that is actually pretty busted. Sick game, I love it. Elf Healer is actually pretty solid. I actually kind of like that because like you can play a ton of cards in elves easy. Easy. It's so good. All right, so let's just do an auto reveal this time. Ooh. You actually got something good. Elena's Prayer. Whenever your leader's defense is restored, give +1/+1 to all. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. You would do exclamation point, redeem, and then Patrick is what you're wanting to do.
We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. Let's see. Let's see. Havencraft. All right, let's go to the next pack. All right, so let's do the auto reveal. Ooh, elves. Sweet. Yo, look at this doggo. This doggo looks like a good boy. He's a heavenly hound. Fanfare. 0 point gives a 0/2 and ward if an allied creatures evolve this turn. That's actually not too bad. But such a good doggo. Such a good doggo. Whenever another allied evolver attacks, give it a +1/0. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Like, honestly, it's looking pretty good. The art is very good. It's very, very good. More Cyber Sleuth for me. I need to go back to that game. Like, I had a lot of fun with Cyber Sleuth, but I just got bored of it. Like, it got very... I don't know. Maybe I just, like, stopped playing it or something. Ooh, Dragon Song Flute. Fanfare. Transform each card in your hand that costs 3 points or less to a Hellflame Dragon if OF is active for you. Whenever a card that costs 3 or play less is out of your hand, transform it. That is actually pretty busted. It turns into a 4/3 with Rush. Wow, that's interesting. Because, like, a lot of the stuff in Dragons is usually above, like, 3, but that just gives you an opportunity of playing a lower cheaping costing Dragon deck. So that's actually pretty interesting. Played the wrong die. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me, ATM. I started playing at the beginning of last year, but I couldn't really get into it after, like, halfway through. I'm, like, halfway through the game, too. Nothing substantial to check out for this set, so we're going to pass it over. Honestly, some really good cards. It seems like this set definitely kicks up, like, the potential of what you can actually do, which is amazing. Go to class 1A. Is that going to be over here? Yeah, it's going to be over here. Yo, Bingo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? I'm doing good. I appreciate for asking. A little bit tired, but, that usually happens at this hour anyway. 240 in-game time. That is insane, but that's awesome, though, Raptor. That is amazing.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, The Witcher 3. I've heard so many good things about the game, but I haven't jumped into it yet. How are you liking it so far? Was he trying to sneak home without us noticing? I might still be able to catch him at the front gate if I hurry. We gotta hurry and go follow Kai. Let's do it. In sleep mode, really annoying. That kind of sounds interesting, but I guess it kind of makes sense, I guess. I guess the game is still, like, being ran, right? I think I got to, like, chapter 11 or something like that, and I just stopped playing. All right, let's see if we can find the front gate. I'm assuming it's just out here. Hands down, the best one. Could highly recommend. Has many hours of gaming, though. I mean, that's fair. I've played games with hundreds of hours required, honestly, because I just like games like that. Usually, I played Persona 5 several times, and each run is, like, at least 100 hours. But if you, like, speed through it, like, maybe 80. It's still so good, though. Metal!
You'll have to excuse me. I have business to attend to.
Yo, Mr. Shulky, welcome to the stream. Yo, everybody's showing up. I appreciate that. Alrighty, Mr. Shulky, it's been a little bit. How's it going? Are you hiding something from us? That's the power of Shadowverse.
Seems you saw right through me. How foolish of me to think I could deceive you. I apologize for my absence from the club today. I just couldn't bring myself to face everyone.
Yo, Savannah, welcome. It's great to see you. Hope things are going well. How's it going? I'm well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate for asking. A little bit tired, but Diet Dr. Pepper will do wonders to help me keep me elevated as well as people in chat. Like, you guys are all amazing. Appreciate for asking, Mr. Shulky. How are you doing, man? Anything new?
I'll explain everything, but I suppose we'd better return to the club room first.
Doing some art. Yo, that's awesome. I've seen some of the things you've been posting on Twitter. That's really awesome. And winding down is always good. I cannot agree. Winding down is always nice.
Kai, you're here. We were worried about you,
I need to get a haircut, like, really bad.
I'm sorry.
What for?
Did something happen?
I have a confession to make. I lost during the second
So it's been
round of the
different.
Bronze
Wow, do you
Cup.
like it so far? That's a huge thing. Hopefully it's going well for you.
You? What happened? Did you have food poisoning or something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this straight out for everybody here.
But I still
Don't be surprised if, like, the majority of this hair is gone. Like, it's getting fairly long.
that talk about being a genius.
Yeah, E-Team, even when you visit me, like, your hair was pretty long, but it was still skaterboard-like, so it's amazing. Yo, Juicy, thank you for the tier sub with Prime. Yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I only have 2 Bean Boozles left. I'll have to order some more, but yo, thank you, Juicy. You're an amazing person. Appreciate you, my dude. Bean time. This thing called VTuber Promise tomorrow, and I got a date, so making something for us. Yo, that's amazing. I hope it goes well for you, Savannah. All right, thank goodness auto text is enabled, because I can just eat beans. Yeah, these 2 left. This is either popcorn or rotten egg, and I think this is birthday cake or dirty dish soap. Hearts for Juicy. Shouts to Juicy. Juicy, do you want me to go with the possible birthday cake one first, or the possible popcorn one? I'll let you choose, because, you know, you're a prime candidate for doing this.
The battle, but you haven't lost the war.
I know it's easy to forget, but we're technically your upperclassmen. You can rely on us once in a while.
Dish soap. He's that confident it's dish soap. Yo, Casey, I appreciate the redeem, but I don't have any more beans, so I'll have to do them when I actually get a new shipment. But how are you doing, Casey Golden King? It's great to see you. All right.
I'll be right back.
Oh. That's Dawn flavored dish soap.
We gotta go after him.
Actually, I think he just needs some time to himself.
Oh, it's so strong.
Yeah? Well, if you say
I mean, this
so.
is good and bad. It tastes like pure dish soap. I guess this means my COVID taste buds are coming back, which is good. I feel like there's some like old food. No, I'm kidding. Taste of pain. At least it's not dog food or like, you know, liver and onions. I'm also gonna leave it on this one right now. Like Kai's looking super determined, motivated AF. I'm gonna keep that. Inspire everybody. All right, last one. Barf isn't that bad. I've gotten used to barf. Let me rephrase that. I've kind of gotten used to the barf Bean Boozle. I haven't gotten used to the barf. I have not gotten used to barf. I gotta clarify that, but before that gets taken out of context, which it will. I see that kappa. All right, let's go. That's some like dirty dish soap popcorn. Want me to refund Casey or add owed beans? We'll add Casey. I'll let you choose, Mr. King. Do you want the channel points back, or do you want to put them like in on a tab? So these are like a very dirty dish soapy popcorn. It's amazing.
We need to discuss our next
Actual bean instead, probably problem solved. You see, I don't have any beans prepared though, Savannah. That's a problem. I don't have any beans prepared. Is there? Damn it, Casey. No, there's no interest. There is no intrinsical value. There is no annual percentage yield on these beans. There is no annual percentage rate on these beans. These beans, the reason why, Casey, these beans are not covered by the FDIC. Yeah, that's what it's called, the FDIC. Yeah, there's no insurance. Gotta scam the people even more.
There's been a lot going on. That's all well and good, but don't forget you're the club president. Your absence creates problems for all
Has to be some
of us.
kind of interest or it's a scam. I mean, their interest
Like Kai's back to normal.
in seeing me eat beans. There it is. That's where the interest lies.
Let's return to the matter at hand.
Yeah, because Kai lost Luca. Kai's feeling pretty
begin
down.
Today's meeting with a rundown of our current standings. Kazuki Shindo and I will be competing in the Bronze Cup again. And as for you, Rei Saotome?
Oh, I guess I should aim for the Bronze Cup as well.
I kind of want to know more about Ray's character. Like, we never got a lot of interest, like character background for him.
Else, I'd like you to focus on making it past
We just
the
know
Silver
something is
Cup.
bothering him.
But in order to compete in the Silver Cup, you'll need to reach A rank first.
No sweat.
Getting to B rank wasn't so bad, so we should be able to hit A rank soon. Then
It's
we'll be
Haru
right?
Okumaro's voice actress. So good. Zena
I'm
Hoon?
afraid it won't be that easy, Mimori Amamiya. The players participating in the Silver
Thank you,
Cup
Raptor.
are
I
all
appreciate the
highly
clip.
experienced. The competition will be on an entirely different level from the Bronze Cup.
Yeah, that checks out. I mean, you gotta be at least A rank to even play in it, you know?
Now I'm all nervous.
Never fear. I happen to have a plan in mind that will more than prepare you all for the Silver Cup.
Yeah, it's a clip of me, right? It's a clip of me.
I call it Operation Research and Reconnaissance. Whoa! Awesome!
So wholesome.
Yes.
Again, you gotta
now
imagine,
there
like, these
are
kids are like 14 and
especially skilled
13,
players
so
entering
like,
the
you
Silver
know,
Cup who warrant our attention.
you gotta have like those fun secret little plans
We'll
going
determine
on.
what decks and cards they use and develop appropriate countermeasures before the tournament rolls around. That's what the plan boils down to.
This dude is like on a different level compared to everybody else. Like nobody else actually thinks about side decking and countering an opponent's deck. So Kai, he's gonna go
That'll
places.
give you guys the edge you need to win. Guess knowledge really is power, you know?
Devising strategies to counter your opponent's deck and cards is Shadowverse at its finest.
Debatable.
All right, let's hear it for our resident data pro. So what kind of players do we have on our radar?
From what I've learned thus far, there are 3 primary players to keep an eye on. The first is a popular TV chef named Marcel Tabeoka.
These kids making better plans than I did when I was that young. Same, seriously. I mean, I also didn't have a classroom and I also didn't have a school uniform, so that also probably had a thing as well. Shadowverse is like this entire game's universe. Shadowverse is life. Shadowverse is all. Shadowverse is Shadowverse.
I'm not sure of the specifics, but rumor has it he's as talented with cards as he is with cutlery. Next is the head of the Zaizenji family, Miyabi Zaizenji.
We haven't had to take on families. Let's
I've
go.
heard that name before. They're a major financial conglomerate, right?
They're a major financial conglomerate. Wait, is that the Shadowverse? Is that like the student council president's family?
Yes. Again, the details are vague, but I can assure you her skill is the real.
Unless it's like a different conglomerate from Shadowverse Empire.
Got it. Wait, that's only 2. Who's the third person?
At least 10%. Yeah,
A
at least
second year
10%.
Obsidian Academy named Luka Yonezuki, the player I lost to. But he might as well be a ghost. There wasn't a single iota of data on him out. That being the case, let's put Luka Yonezuki on the back burner for now. We'll focus on investigating the other 2 first.
Sounds good to me. We'll start with Marcel Tabeoka.
Sorry, I got
Miyabi
popped
Zaizenji.
on the wrong windpipe. It's annoying.
What kind of information are we looking for exactly?
If we can learn their quirks, classes, and signature cards, it will be much easier developing a game plan to defeat them.
Their quirks, classes, and signature cards. Got it. Time to put this operation in action. First, we'll get to A rank so we can enter the Silver Cup. And then we'll show those hotshots what we're made of.
You need a hero sometimes in your life. Sometimes that's all you need is a hero to inspire you for greater greatness.
So you have to dig up info on those 2 players while you're aiming for A rank? Sounds like a lot of work.
And this is all after school,
Let's
dude.
see. Marcel's pretty popular with homemakers, so it might be worth asking around the shopping district. Miyabi, on the other hand, is famous in the corporate world, so the business district might be a good place to start. To get to the business district, you just need to follow the road outside the station in the opposite direction from the Shadowverse Stadium. Once you have enough info, I might be able to give you some insight on their playstyle. So feel free to come see me.
Wait. I might be able to give you some insight in the place. Why can't, I mean, does he actually have the information now, or do we have to tell him what we have first?
Don't mention it.
Interesting.
It's the least I can do.
Or just go for the money?
By
Yeah,
the
we could
way,
do that.
I hear a new card set, Darkness Evolved, just went on sale. You might want to try beefing up your decks with some new cards. Anyhow.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to do that. Like some of the stuff that was actually in there was actually really, really good. Especially like some of the Dragoncraft stuff and the Forest Craft, like the one that just constantly heals you for playing cards. That's insane. We have. How do you access your messages? There we go. Yo, everybody wants to hang out with us. We are popular. We are actually popular. We'll do that later. I gotta admit, like, I really do like the fact that this game actually has like social events. It's pretty cool. We gotta get ready for Silver Cup, so we'll actually start taking down some people. So, like, the little, like, he's an innocent one for sure, but he's also kind of like, we don't know too much about him, so he might be going through some things. We gotta get him out of that funk. I have seen it. It is clear to me now. You have come to challenge me, and yes, ha! I'm going to win. No, you're not, man. I mean, you very well could. You very well could, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Haha! All will be revealed. My psychic sight perceives all. Shadowverse Showdown. Let's do it. We should be able to do it. Yeah. I mean, he's another rank above us because we're still technically D rank. But I'm assuming the guy that we fought, the Phone Snatcher, was probably like, probably A rank material. Ooh, we get to go second. That's actually really good for this deck.
My prophecies never lie.
No. We don't need Ninja Master. He's fine, but not really needed right now. We'll keep Novice Trooper and Vanguard. Because, again, they're going to be pretty quick to go off as well. Royal Banner is pretty good, too, just for, like, stacking for creatures. Yo, we got Gilgamesh. He's an 5/4 with Storm. That's actually pretty solid. Definitely going to be much better for, like, when we can actually drop him and then evolve him. So, in this case, Going Sector is actually be really good. We'll summon this guy this past turn. You can when you feel great. You can do this. You probably could. Appreciate the backup. Appreciate it. Ooh, we even got our main card, the Sea Queen Orihime. So good. So it has last words. Draw a card upon death. That's not too bad. We're gonna summon Oathless Knight, which is really good. Personally, I'd rather just go for. Yeah, I'll just go for the damage because honestly, I don't want them to draw too many cards.
So this.
Yeah, that's fine. Soul Hunt, destroy the damage 3, then gain 1 shadow. Interesting. That was actually a pretty solid card. I forget what the shadow mechanic does, but I mean, honestly, just the fact doing that, pretty solid. We can give up. Let's see. If only we had more points. I mean, I suppose I could do that. It gives it a +1/0 to an ally. Oh. So personally, having her attack that wouldn't be that. I'd rather go for the additional damage, if anything. So we're gonna summon this guy.
No one gets past me.
And then we're gonna do 2 to this, because if that thing dies, they'll just draw a card. I'd rather have them use an action to get the draw first. So that might be a little bit better. Last words, draw 3. Oh, so when it dies, what happens? What happens when this thing dies? Fanfare Necromancy, 9 assist, deal 14 enemy follower. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. I mean, we can always summon this and attack this over. Necromancy, found on this. Cards with Necromancy consume a number of shadows equal to the number of written activate effects. Oh, so they had to give up 6 shadows to be able to get. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that a little bit more now. That's pretty interesting. This is actually good. We can evolve now too, which we can use that to take it out. And it'll survive. We'll also get a knight and a steel clan. That's actually pretty good. I forget. How do you win in this game? You get your opponent's life to 0, basically. That's essentially it. No different than like Magic the Gathering, Shadow. I'm sorry, not Shadowverse, but Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, all those games like that. All right, we're gonna have her attack that. And then we'll attack that. There we go. And the thing is, we actually can drop Royal Banner next turn if I really wanted to, and be able to get some buffs on all these creatures too.
The living are too proud.
They don't have enough shadows to actually activate the effects, so that's kind of good to know. Skull Rider's coming back out. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Because now this thing is at a 1. Yo, we even have Gabriel on our hand too. That's actually pretty good. +4 to 3 to an allied follower. That's actually really nice. I suppose I could drop Novice Trooper. Well, actually, first let's
Here's how it's done.
we'll just actually have this guy take this one out. So get rid of that. I can give it 1/1, so I can be able to do a damage of 4, which is fine. I mean, we can't summon her yet, so that's not a big deal. Let's see. Whenever an allied officer comes to play, give it a 1/0. That's a commander. Are the bodyguards officers? I think so. So we're gonna drop Royal Banner because this is an amulet, so it's not gonna be able to be likely destroyed. There we go. We'll do some damage to that past turn. And he gave us 999 hours. Actual playtime is 85. That's insane. That is insane. But that's awesome. But I'm assuming a lot of it is just, again, kind of like what you mentioned, sleep mode. I actually never really used sleep mode for my Switch. I just don't. All right, we can drop her and be able to get quite a bit of those out. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not?
Fishies are dancing.
And I want to see if these are actually officers. They are. Sweet. The reason why that's actually really good is because it gives all the officers, these guys, a little bit of a boost, which is amazing. I could evolve this, swing over that, and just start doing some damage. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do that. They don't have a lot of shadows, which is fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm only getting started.
Oh yeah, definitely 90%. Definitely 90%. But I mean, I don't know. I still need to get back into Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I have it for the PS4 Raptor, and it's definitely really fun. Like, it gives me very much like Pokemon Coliseum vibes. Of course, like, you know, the Cyber Sleuth stuff is also there as well. So they consume 4 shadows to be able to do 4 to me. And they have also evolved this into this. This thing looks awesome, by the way. Oh, sweet. We can have Gabriel just start with some massive damage. All right, so first off, we're going to get this thing destroyed. Doesn't do anything when it dies, so that's good for us. Gabriel can't buff himself, but he can sure as hell buff himself. Gilgamesh actually would be... I can't summon Gilgamesh yet, so we're not going to do that. I mean, I could summon Ninja Master and also Oathless Knight. No, because I won't get the effect anyway. That's dumb. So we will summon... This will be a 4/4. Yeah, we'll summon Ninja Master. Give it a little bit more of a buffer. It can't attack or anything right now, but that's fine. Next turn, we could probably close the game with Gabriel boosting it. Let's see. Yeah, we should be good. Does ambush apply to our creatures or just in general? Followers cannot be targeted by... Controlled by the opponent. Okay, cool. So I can target it, so that's good. So yeah, we're definitely going to be able to do some quite a bit of damage. We can even summon this and not even make a difference, really, so we'll just do that. Yeah, we're going to pass turn. Because, yeah, next turn, like, no matter what happens, as long as he survives, we're good. And he's surviving, because he can't be targeted. Well, if they have something with Ward, that's a different story. But it doesn't look like that's actually the case. Ah, we got it. We're good. All right, so my turn. My turn. We're going to drop Gabriel. We're going to give this 4/3. So that's going to put it at, what, 9 something? Oh, 9/6. Easy W. Let's go.
Such power.
Easy. Easy game. All right. I'm actually really like how this deck is turning out. This deck's actually pretty sweet.
Good game.
Good game. Ooh. GG. What? How could someone with my abilities fail to win? I suppose you're quite talented for yourself. Here, rather than my business card, take this. Oh, yeah, we bros now. You've got the deck code for 6 cents. Ooh, we got Foul Tempest. Oh, it looks pretty foul. The art looks great. Deal 1 damage to each enemy follower. Necromancy 6 to deal 3 instead. That's actually pretty solid. Like, especially if you're going against, like, Forest Craft, like, you could do a lot of damage to their board. All right, so that's the first one down. We're doing great, aren't we? Honestly, I forgot how much fun this game was. Well, maybe I could just start playing this instead of Duel Links and Master Duel. No, I'm just kidding. We'll still give a little bit of love to all the card games we play here, because I am too indecisive to figure out what direction I want to go with my card game career. All right, so we got 1 down. How many more defeats do we have to do for the A rank? Looks like, let's see, 150. So I'm assuming like maybe 3 more. But we also can hang out with some friends. We might want to do one of those friendship events too. Yeah, we can hang out with her later. It's like, that was one of the things. When ATM told me that this game also has like a friendship bond mechanic, like that was just like, oof, this game is really going to be really solid. And it is. It's so good. All right, let's see. By the way, ATM, out of curiosity, do you plan on getting the Demon Slayer fighting game when it comes out for Switch? We're going to head over... I believe it's this way that they said. No, that's for the park. I need to go to the different location. I believe you can fast travel this game. Yeah! There we go. 4 floor, 4-3. Oh, do we actually face off against our, like, friends? We're gonna go to the courtyard. Not a big fan of fighting games, but it looks nice. It looks really good. It looks really good. But I don't mind fighting games, but for the Demon Slayer one, I want to get it on sale. That's like me personally. Can I face off against this player even though he's only a C rank user? Interesting. I mean, we'll see if it actually raises our rank. It has the icon. Anything involved in friendship makes it better. Easy. Who needs Demon Slayer? Embrace Konoha. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really am. My wife was a huge fan of those games, and she even has a few of them for the PS2 still. But you know, I don't mind looking back until I love platformers.
When you are. Let's have a good match.
Oh, we have too many big cards in our hands, so we're gonna get rid of. I mean, we can keep Banner. Yeah, we'll keep Banner. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Well, it'd be better if we were going second, so we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, because I think we have a play set of Stage Commander. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yep, I can't do a thing. Just past turn. I'm gonna get the Clone collection physically for sure. Yo, ATM, is it gonna get a physical release natively? Or do we have to go through playasia.com out of curiosity? Which one? Let's see, they're dropping an amulet. That doesn't really do anything right now, so we gaming. Fanfare, Summon a Knight. We're gonna do that.
To arms, brother.
Come on, brother, let's go.
And then pass turn. So good. Because like with amulets, they don't do anything right away. They have like tickers they have to like go through, which is interesting. Most likely, but I've got a full Western physical release, so anything is possible. Anything is possible indeed. You know, we could, anything truly is possible. So we'll just have to see how it goes, man. Because honestly, I would pick it up physically too, because I love hoarding and having, you know, a game collection to look at. It's just so good. It's just so good.
This is our way out.
Yeah, we'll pass turn. Because honestly, I still need to pre-order as well. What is it? The Persona 4 Ultimax, you know, game coming out soon. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So I could drop Royal Banner, give everybody a +1/+1, not too bad. Be able to be enough to get over that thing too as well. Monarch are out soon. Gotta wait for them though. Dude, same. Honestly, I'll probably wait on Horizon longer, but Monarch looks pretty good. I still need to play the demo. How was the demo, dude? Yeah, this dude is going down pretty quickly. I think next turn we can actually get the W. Maybe.
Your evil deeds end now.
Actually, yeah, we can get the W because they don't have anything with Ward. Demo's fine, but I need to see more. He hates it. He hates it. I'm kidding. We can summon, let's see, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, because it says...
Speed things up.
I don't think I can actually win this turn, but that's okay. We just got to evolve, and then we can win. Most likely for Elden Ring is triangle strategy, but it's tough, dude. It's really tough these days. And you also have Kirby coming around out not too long ago either, right? There we go. Easy. Flawless victory. Till I see an LP. Was it just not? Oh, was the demo just not good or something? Ooh, we got rupees. Let's go. All right, let's see. Does this actually affect the A rank that we have to do? You played your cards with excellent timing. You know, I think you could ascend to the very top of the Havencraft class. Oh yeah, we actually do get rank points even for these lower ones. Obviously, playing against A ranks, you get more, but like, you know, these actually go by much quicker. Yeah, we can totally do that. We'll face off against Swordcraft. Then we did the opposite for me. It's a Final Fantasy Tactics dream. I need to go through and play Final Fantasy Tactics again. I remember playing it as a child, but you know, it's been way too long. I have it for the Wii U Virtual Console. It's just a matter of finding the time to play through it. I said that with like everything I have in my back a lot. You have an hour and a half of cutscene before the second map, but then in between that's... I mean, at that point, it's more like a visual novel kind of thing, right? I mean, like, I'm kind of excited for it. Like, the whole fact that, like, you know, there's, like, 3 different alignments and your decisions affect it. I'm looking forward to it. Persona... Dude, come on. That's Persona. You can't do that, man. That's a low blow, man. We'll summon Quick Player and just attack directly. Yeah, we can attack directly with Storm. Dude, ATM, when are you going to play Persona 3 Portable? God, dude. ATM, you're being savage to Persona. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes they just want to take time to build it up, man. Sometimes they just want to take time to build it up. So there's something a goblin. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Yo, Awada's command. I think this just... Oh, it summons a pirate and a Viking. We can't really use it right now, but that's fine. This thing has Storm. So if I really wanted to, I could just do a lot of damage. Give an ally to a fallen officer. We have a few, but, you know, that's fine. We're going to summon the Novice Trooper. He's going to be able to do enough damage anyway.
Too slow.
Then I can just swing over these guys.
No one gets past me.
Onward.
I can we'll kill the goblin. Why not? It doesn't really matter too much. This thing has ward, which we can actually have the novice trooper just take the kill for it. Oh, that's actually not too bad. We can actually give something with yeah, we can do quite a bit here. Fencer. Wait, what's the difference between the Princess Vanguard? I mean, this is more. That's actually not. That's actually a little bit better. So we'll get rid of this really quick.
No, retreat.
And then we can summon her, because she actually has a decent amount of attack next turn anyway.
Watch this.
I will admit, Persona 3, 4, and 5 all definitely have different things that make them, like, you know, definitely stand out more. But honestly, I love Persona 5. I really enjoyed Persona 4. And honestly, I really enjoyed Persona 3 as well. I can see why people rank it so highly. And now we're going to be jumping into Persona 2. Probably, like, I started a little bit of Persona 2, and it's great so far, but I think I actually might feel like playing through The Legend of Dragoon. That's just me personally. We can actually just get the win right now. So get rid of him. We'll activate Royal Banner, then just have more than enough attack. There we go.
No one gets past me.
We're all getting past you. What are you talking about? Like, the only thing I didn't like about Persona 3 initially was the fact you can't control your party members. But if you play the PS Vita, the PSP version, you're good. The portable version gives you full control, and I love it. And the final boss is just such a delight. You can tell they really good with the game, and the series took off against off aside. Yeah, it definitely didn't constantly improve, which is amazing. Which is really, really good. We play with our beautiful reserves of knowledge. How's your runecraft going? I'd like to see it. Yeah, it's going. I don't even use runecraft. I'm sorry, I just don't. The other spin out takes higher priority. Trying out other schools online. Just found a quest flyer that is looking for an adventure with a low to moderate suicidal tendencies. I played the Elder Scrolls Online a little bit still, but not enough to get a full opinion of it. I know they have the DLC thing for Morrowind, which is pretty cool. Like, or was that Skyrim? Like, I don't know. I just like Morrowind. I really should go back to it at some point. Yeah, ATM. I will tell you this, dude. Okay, so I liked JRPGs a lot before Persona 5, but when I played Persona 5, like, it just became, like, it just shot my love for JRPGs so much more, to the point where I played a bunch of more obscure ones, like Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. Like, honestly, like, I just really love the game. And, like, the way that they balance the social sim aspect with the dungeon crawling aspect is huge. Atlas got so much money off of me just by making Persona 5. It's crazy. We can go with... Oh, we can go with the Sec Knight. Why not? He summons another dude. And then we can drop a Fencer next turn or something.
Here's how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like, I had my Persona 5 Phantom Thieves Royal whatever edition thing chilling right there. We still have the Phantom Mask and everything. It's so cool. Like, again, that's like the only game I really splurged for, like, the Ultimate Edition for. Because, you know what? I just love the game. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's just make this dude even more fucked up. Yeah, there we go. One of the heroes of the pandemic in 2020 is a Persona. Oh yeah, no, it was so good. It was so good. I'm like, wait, you're telling me I have to be at home, quarantined, working from home, and I get to play Persona 5 right after? Like, I don't have to wait 30 minutes to commute home. I can just jump into it. Let's go. I can play on break. Let's freaking go. So good. It was so good. There's something a clay going without it, so it doesn't matter. We can just simply go for the win. I mean, I can also draw a Fencer too. Fencer's pretty cool. Give it to this guy. His name is Phil. He's a good dude. And then we should stack over it because we can deal lethal. There we go. Again, I'm just kind of like just speed throughing these duels really quick so I can be able to get to, like, you know, the A ranking. And then I might like do like one of the hangout events because, like, those are actually pretty cool. They're pretty wholesome. Ooh, there we go. I mean, rupees are always good. Ooh, we got the emblem of Centaur Vanguard. We also got the slaves to match it too. Let's go, baby. 2020 was a blast. I miss it. 2020 was pretty interesting. It really, really was. Like, that was like where we're like trying to figure out like what we're doing with the whole pandemic. And honestly, I feel like people have like a lot more, especially like businesses, like an understanding of like what they can and can't do, because so many places like are now offering work from home like pretty consistently, and it's great. It's a C rank. We could just rush through this one. It's fine. Like almost like when I'm like looking for jobs like online right now, it's so good just like seeing all these work from home options. And some of them are like super generous with their like, you know, like stuff. Like one of them gives you like a stipend for your internet usage. They'll mail you the equipment. And then you look into disclaimers and like, look, this is not for your state. You're like, well, fuck. Like, why does it matter so much? Like, is it for tax purposes? But like, I found some amazing opportunities I thought it would have been perfect for, but it's like, you have to live in these 3 states. I'm like, but I don't. And then I become very sad. I can't do anything so fast, right? But I'll find something. I'm sure I'll find something. Bane is Death Touch, yeah? Bane is Death Touch? Yeah, it's Death Touch. Okay, so that's, you know, fine. I could summon Oathless Knight. Gives me another creature just chilling in the reserves for damage, so we are good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, I feel like, you know, if you're staying safe and just, you know, washing your hands, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, things you could do for, like, the benefit. Like, you know, again, working from home if your job allows you to. Gaming. Like, also, like, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is all for educational and entertainment purposes, not actual financial advice. But, like, you know, a lot of things were down, and people actually make quite a bit of money just buying the dip. I could drop. No, we don't have a lot of value for that. We have like all of our high costing cards in our hand. I do not like that one bit.
At your service. No one gets
I need more cheaper cards to play. Oh, Angelic Sword Maiden. Actually a pretty good ruin or ward card. Let's see. If only we had 6, because then we could just. Actually, that's not the card I thought it was going to be. I also don't like how it can also just deal quite a bit of damage. I can evolve Ninja Master and just get rid of it. So we actually might go with that so I can just deal some more damage. Yeah, 6, so that's fine. So we'll evolve him. So I can just start, you know, still pecking at her life. Totally. That's fine. Yeah. There we go. Then we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. There we go. You know, I made a mistake. I just discovered Master Duel is free. I may have to put my art on hold now. Master Duel is free, and honestly, the free-to-play aspect is actually done pretty well, in my opinion. Like, honestly, it's a good time. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, the crafting system is pretty good, like, for sure. Currently, right now, I just, like, bought, like, the majority. Like, I bought the Pendulum Structure deck, like, 3 of them, and then just, like, kind of, like, got a few staples, and we are good. Master Duel is not free. You have to pay it your sanity in time. I mean, honestly, still, like, what I've been doing is, like, I'll pull up the game. I'll, like, you know, enter, like, you know, PvP. I'll do, like, 1 turn, then just, like, purposely lose. You get some experience still, and also help towards, like, you know, the dual pass thing. So, I mean, it's not all that bad. Whoa! What? Hopesius, jeez, welcome. I hope you're doing well, Hopesius. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. What? I feel so bad too because I don't have any more Bean Boozles, so I'll definitely have to get you 10 Bean Boozles. But hope you're doing well, Hopesius. How's it going? I was actually about to message you earlier today because I haven't seen you in chat or on Discord. But hope you're doing well. I should change that too. I should write something. I'm a much better writer at this point now too. I can evolve this and make more creatures, which is fine. I think we're good after this one, so we are good. I'll just do this. We'll just do this. Not too bad, actually. This thing has ward, which is amazing. Is it almost done? I can evolve that. Evolve a little bit of everything. I'd rather use 1 creature to deal with this, so we're just gonna do that really quick. Like they do today, I want a new song written for it. Honestly, I can't tell you how many times like I want to actually use like my guitars and all that, like, you know, the plugins and stuff I have, but I just don't have enough space and stuff like that. But I cannot wait till I actually get a little bit more space so I can actually write music that's not meaty. Like, it'll be great. It'll be great. My guitar tracks won't sound like kind of butt. Like, you know, like the digital instruments, like, you know, they can only do so much. And and I'm not shitting on them for that reason.
No one gets
Let's just go for the W here. As long as this doesn't float, we have game. Oh, wait, they don't have ward, so we're fine. We're fine.
This should finish it.
Sea of America yet? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let's get to see you, Hopesius. How are you doing? There we go. We got the win. Let's go. I'll take that W. I'll take that W. And I think that almost puts us up to where we need to be for the ranking system, so we should be pretty good now. There we go. Just fast forward that stuff. Oh, we just need 30 more points. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Doing work in Arceus, I'm just so exhausted. How are you liking Arceus? It's really good. Like, it is really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Yes, 8 out of 10 has an adorable AF doggos, but you can't pet them. Oh, is that where the 2-point deduction comes because you can't pet them? That's rude. That's like a feeling and a half. Sure, I'll take you on Shadowverse Showdown. Let's go. Spent 3 hours making nose pass puns earlier. I could see after a while might be pretty rocky, but you know, I'm pretty sure they'll smooth themselves out. I'm in the 5th area. I don't want it to be over. ATM, here's the thing. If you put the game down and finish all the other games that you told me were super hype, and finish them, you don't have to worry about it being over. Like, you know, you can finish off Ratchet & Clank, you can finish off Shadowverse Showdown, you can finish off Persona 5 Strikers. There is so many things. Bruh, you're killing me. Persona 5 Strikers is amazing, dude. You'll really enjoy it. Like, it's an interesting take on the Muso franchise because, like, you can play it as a Muso franchise, or you can also, in a way, kind of still play it as, like, you know, a turn-based thing. It's so good. It's so good. And also the soundtrack just slaps. I love the soundtrack. I can summon a fan. I can summon an Otis Knight. Just do that. Somehow finished 32 games last year, but I missed a ton of amazing ones along the way. That is, you did. But I mean, the fact. Okay, so here's the thing, A-Team. You're now getting back and watching Skate the Infinity, so you know I can't complain too much. I can't complain too much at you. Also, you have so many other things going on, so you know what? You get some slack from me, man. Still love you, bro, but come on, you're killing me in some regard. I'm actually tempted about picking up some of the Ratchet & Clank spin-off games, like Secret Agent Clank. Because, like, it's on the, you can get it for the Vita from the digital store, which is amazing. But Arceus is amazing. We're going to be streaming that on Wednesday, so I'm looking forward to jumping more into that, especially from the story aspect. Wait, what does Range do? For each other card you play, this ring gets +1. Oh, it has Storm. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. But we're fine. If we could draw Vanguard, for instance, is fine. I could summon 2 of them, start pumping up stuff. So I believe these are all 1 points. Yeah, they're all 1 point, so we could just do that. I'm in post game. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've been taking my time and enjoying it for sure. But you know what? Sometimes like a game is just so good, you just have to like go as much as you can, right? We're just gonna go for the damage directly. One thing I really want to get more information on, though, is going to be the return of the Fable franchise. Like, I loved Fable 2. Fable 3 was fine, and I'd never played the Xbox Connect one, but Fable is, you know, pretty solid franchise. I think I'm only a handful of Pokemon away from claiming everything. Are you? Do you have to get all the unknowns, or you've already done that? Ooh, we got Ninja Master. Too bad it doesn't have like a ball, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. I can do 5 total. Inherently, it doesn't really matter, so we're just actually going to do this. Rather save our evolution things for later anyway. Oh crap, they have that thing. Ninja Master can take it out, so it's not a big deal. And then I can evolve Ninja Master. Yeah, we got this. We're fine. So we'll summon Ninja Master, evolve it, swing at the ward creature. And then we're good. By the way, Hopesius, which starter did you choose, and what did you name your Cyndaquil? So get rid of that. And then, yeah, we can go for games. We got it.
Here's how it's done.
And this also sets us up so we're actually now good to compete in A rank now, which is amazing. But I mean, the starters were pretty hard to choose. Because you had what? Piplup, Palava, or I'm sorry, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet.
Good game.
Really interesting choices. There we go. Oh, it's Oshawott. My bad. I knew it was like one of the ones that are like that kind of looked like an Antarctic animal. So it was Oshawott, that's right. I don't know why I thought Piplup. Maybe because it's the Hisui region? Probably. Oh, we got a message. Have you earned enough rank points? I sure have. Glad to hear it. Now you can visit the stadium for your critical trial. Knowing you, you'll have no trouble reaching A rank. Best of luck. Yo, what a homie. Alright, looks like we have a few events that we can actually hang out with. It's going to be amazing. Oh gosh, begosh. Why? Come on, Oshawott's okay. We can't hang out with Kaguya, unfortunately. Kagura, because honestly, she has a very interesting story. Considering the fact that she loves Shadowverse, but her family doesn't, it's interesting. I like that. We'll hang out with Hero. He's right there. I don't want to diss the boy.
Yo, I was just thinking about everything that went down in the shopping district, and I've got an idea. Want to hear?
Sure. I mean, I didn't even register you said that, but I did in fact chose Oshawott. Oshawott's fine.
Awesome.
Oshawott's a good choice. I chose Cynical because one, Johto representation, but also the fact that we don't... I didn't think we were going to have a lot of fire Pokemon opportunities, but sure enough we do, so it works out.
You remember that guy from the shopping district, right? The one who got in a big fight with his brother?
So if an entire party of Nose Pass would be a Nose Posse.
I was wondering if you could for him.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I mean, since you did that,
Think you could go look
so okay, I got this. So if I had an entire party of Dunsparce, it's gonna be Dun Plenty, because you know sparse, like you know, it sounds like you have a very few amount. Dun Plenty, Dunsparce, get it? Because it's not sparse. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Dunsparce is the GOAT, by the way. No luck. He doesn't seem to be here. Yo!
Find anything?
No.
Oh, man, you too, huh?
If that was on the spot, it was incredible. Are you talking about the Dunsparce Dun Plenty thing? Completely improvised.
I'm so sorry. This never would have happened if I hadn't broken my promise.
Would a Magikarp be a Magikorp? Yeah?
Don't sweat it.
Yeah. Might be a little fishy, but I can see they could scale up and be able to do something really good with that. Just depending on how the waters treat you, my dude.
But where could he be? You've already searched the whole shopping district, right?
Of course. Everywhere but the back alleys.
The back alleys?
So you didn't check the alleys?
No. He wouldn't dream of setting foot there. I tell him to stay away all the time.
I mean, yeah, you don't want your kids to go in the alleyways. That's no, that's a big no. I don't even have kids, and I'm like, my instincts are kicking. Yeah, don't do that.
His brother's always telling him not to
Chef
go, right?
Deli made pasta here and is here with pasta. So here's the thing, Deli. Welcome, by the way, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better, by the way. Until we get cooking with Deli streams, I need to see it to believe it. Post it in the Discord or stream it next time. I'm kidding. How are you doing, man?
Come on, let's go check it out.
Yep, we're gonna go check it out. We're hanging out with the boy Hero. Oh, all right, let's do it. Yeah, don't hang in the alleyways, bro.
It's just a big dummy.
Hey, kid.
Especially with the dude named Hoodlum.
Huh?
We get a new boss and he's amazing. Yo, that's awesome. Glad to hear it, Hope. Definitely glad to hear it. I know that was definitely one of the things that's causing you issues. So the fact that that's being eliminated, that's amazing. I'm glad to hear it.
Came to the right guy. I'm the phone snatcher, see? And that shiny cell of yours would look real nice in my collection.
Oh, do we get to beat this Hoodlum?
Stop right there.
That's not 6 feet apart, Hero.
My hero.
Hero, my hero. See, we already made that joke before, but it's fine. It's fine.
And who are you supposed to be? Listen, I don't think you understand the situation. I'm the phone snatcher. If you don't want your little friend here to lose his phone, then I guess you'll have to give up yours, Hero.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, let Hero handle this. He's the hero after all. May Fettuccine for Alfredo. That sounds pretty pog, Deli. Not even gonna lie, man. I got this. Trust me.
Okay, it's all you. I'm gonna let everybody know he's safe, so you can focus on kicking butt.
So flavorful. I'm sure Deli would give Olive Garden a run for their money. But then again, I'm part of the group of the the statistics that doesn't even really like Olive Garden, so yeah. I also have COVID. I also had COVID, so my taste buds kind of suck right now. Oh, why are we going first? I'd rather go second. Like if we get some like low casting creatures, then we'll be fine. Novice Trooper is actually pretty decent, but veteran we'll put back a veteran Lancer. Ninja Master, not too bad, not too bad. It puts Olive Garden to shame. I believe it, Deli. I believe it. Because again, your name is Deli. Deli. Ooh, Sea Queen Orihime. That's perfect. We'll drop the Yotless Knight, and then we'll drop Veteran Lancer next turn because she has Ward. It just makes sense. Perfect. I mean, I will admit, Olive Garden does have a few good things. I'm not a huge pasta fan, but there's a few things I do like. Like they had a meatball dough thing that was actually pretty solid. Olive Garden slabs A2. We need to talk about that. I'd rather have Taco Bell any time of the day than Olive Garden. That's just me personally. Fanfare, put a Conjure Guardian into your hand. Oh, into your hand. The breadsticks don't even do it for me. Like unless I have to dip the breadsticks into my soup or like the salad dressing. Like the breadsticks themselves they're kind of bland to me, but that's just me. Again, your boy doesn't really like pasta too much. Your boy doesn't like pasta too much. So you have Ward, huh? I could kill it, or I could just make him have to go around it. So we're gonna do that actually. Let's do that. You gotta get a boat of the sauce with the breadsticks. I mean, ATM, here's the thing. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. Every time we go to Olive Garden, I'll probably take my wife there tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Like, we're always like, excuse us, can we also get some, like, you know, sauce for the breadsticks? They're like, uh-huh. And they're like, nice. Nice. Flora Flancer, she can't do anything right now, that's fine. I can go with this Oathless Knight again for more power. I can also summon this if I wanted to. He does have Storm, but it's not enough to actually take out her just yet. Which is fine, I suppose, right? I guess I'll just make Oathless Knight. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather deal damage and just have her focus on... Oh, I'm sorry, him on his turn focus on our creatures instead. So I've never been. Who's taking me to Olive Garden then? Yo, have Steven take you. I think you guys would enjoy it. But Olive Garden, like some things are okay. Like the ravioli is fine. They also used to have like these, what were they called? Like, they had something that I used to like a lot, but I forget what it was called. It was like, it was kind of like a sandwich sort of situation they had going on. By the way, happy everyone's Single Awareness Day. That's one way to look at it. I think he has some solid dialogue writing. Just got home and hopefully said, I hope you have a few less Daedric Shrines and another formative tenet of mine like 0. 0 is a good number. Yo, 0 is a solid number. That is a very solid number. 100% agree with you on that, my dude. I can evolve now, which is Poggers. When I evolve, this will give me 2 creatures as well. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to get rid of this thing. This thing looks kind of scary, especially the fact that it did the evolve thing. It's my best friend's day's birth. That's all that matters to me. Yo, exactly. Looking forward to it, Deli. Is this the same person you were talking about last night with the gifts that you sent over to them? We'll get rid of you. She'll survive one turn, and probably like she'll probably beat that next turn.
Hey, that hurts. I thirst for more knowledge.
Ancient Alchemist. I mean, the Conjure Guardians are pretty... I think they're kind of decent for what they need to do. I just don't like it too much. This thing has 4. It has 4. I don't want to deal with that. I suppose we could drop Ninja Master. Yeah, we could drop Ninja Master. We could do the Orihime thing next turn, possibly.
No one gets past me.
Yeah, we'll do that. That'll kill it. Yay for being free. Yay for being single, free, and happy. I mean, again, sometimes, like, you know, relationships aren't for everybody. Like, I think Keanu Reeves is, like, you know, usually pretty single. Like, again, it just depends on, like, what you're looking out for life. Some people just don't need a companion. That's totally fine. Well, that he has an AC Valhalla, so I had to cancel that. Yeah, seriously, good call, good call. But I mean, it was still a great thought, you know? Totally a great thought. So I can get rid of that one.
No one gets past me.
Yeah, we're gonna start clearing out my board and their board at the same time. We're gonna do that. So that leaves them a ruin sort of thing and a first sigil. Okay, that's fine. I could drop Orihime. Fill up my board. But I suppose I could also... I have 7? Okay, that's actually...
Speed things up.
When I got mad, I locked my mini fridge so he can't steal my things, and he had to retaliate. He hid the cat food, and I fed there's no cats, not to mention. I'm sorry, Hopesees, to hear that. That is very shitty. There is no other way to describe that. That's a very childish thing to do. Hopefully you are able to get out of that situation soon, because I know you guys have been saving up for quite a bit to get like a down place for your down payment for your own place, right? But yeah, that's a big no-no. Because the cats did nothing wrong. That's bizarre. That's so childish. Do I want to drop her? Do I want to summon her? Oh, this knight is fine. No, we're gonna save her for next turn. We'll drop Oathless Knight so we can just get like a lot of bodies on board.
At your service. Too slow.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just apply pressure. Then next turn we might drop Sea Queen Orihime. Do I want to drop the Vanguard? No, we've already attacked, so that just got to be redundant. I could have like attacked later, or some of them before, and then they do a little bit more damage, but it didn't make a huge difference. Countdown 3. Okay, so oh, that has Ward 3.
Such amazing skill.
And he broke. Why did he break the vacuum? He didn't even. Oh, whatever. Hopefully, that's why you break his finger or his arm. I mean, it'll get the job done for sure. It'll make a point for sure, but I wouldn't condone that type of activity. All right, so what I'll do, we'll get rid of these guys. We'll trade my 3 for the 1. We're gonna drop Orihime, get a full board of bodyguards, and then we'll also evolve Orihime as well, so we can be able to take out this last one. That should be fine, right?
I'm only getting started.
Yeah, life will be definitely a lot better. Insanely, because that's just such a childish thing to do. Honestly, what I mean, that shouldn't be tolerated though. You can report if you need to anyway. But I'd also let the roommate know, because that's absurd. That's pathetic, if anything. So he's gonna drop Lucifer. Oh, that sucks, because Lucifer gave him a big buff increase in terms of his health. And he also has a ward creature, which I can get rid of if I wanted to, but...
Let's have some fun.
Well, not Lucifer. Lucifer's gonna be there for damage control. So I can do... Yeah, we should Does it, let's see, at the end of your turn, restore 4 defense to your... Oh, that is annoying. So I think that's a passive ability that'll just keep happening. So we have to deal with Lucifer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I believe these are 1 points. They are, which is good. So we're going to drop it on here. And then this is going to put this up at 2, so we can be able to do this and take this out. Okay. I can't take out Lucifer just yet. Attack with her. These two can take him out. So that'll be 7 and 5. Yeah, so that can take them out. The fact that Lucifer just passively keeps healing, that's a big issue for me. I'd rather not deal with that. We're going to drop Veteran Lancer because she has Ward. And yeah, we can also drop this too. So that'll be able to be a little bit of like, you know, assessment. And then we're going to do that. Okay, so that's as good as I can deal with it right now. Execution. Destroy an enemy. Oh crap, they got rid of the one with Ward. And they still have it. Oh, come on! The Guardian Golems are getting really annoying. But we did draw into her again, which is really nice. We could be able to do some more damage with that.
Here's how it's done. Here's how it's done. Me, comrades. Here's how it's done.
Yeah, that's just so annoying.
Time to shine.
We don't have like really anything we can really draw into, which is annoying.
The fishies are dancing.
So we're gonna drop Sea Queen Orihime, be able to get all the buffs going from there. Unfortunately, we can't evolve since we said the past turn. but I've been ignoring petty other things as well, putting things in front of the door, locking the bathroom, and knowing he has the right to work when I do the work. No, it's a shitty thing, and that honestly should not be tolerated. Honestly, they need to be a fucking adult. Why do they have so many guardian golems? Does something they have like just constantly bring them back? Fanfare summon. Oh, it might be part of that. I mean, this can summon more, which is nice, but we're having an issue.
You'll never hurt Otohime. Let's have some fun.
Tides of battle.
At your service.
You'll
Oh, I
never
should have
hurt
attacked
Otohime. You'll never hurt Otohime. You'll never hurt Otohime. Otohime. I thirst for more knowledge.
Conjure golems are different. Yeah, they're different. Like, are they the different ones or no? Oh, that's awful. Conjure golems, they don't have ward, do they? Oh, that is so annoying. So that's the thing that gives them ward. Okay. Yeah, I need to have a different strategy for this. We're not going to be able to win. There's no way. Because, like, they're just constantly getting all these cards going through. That's so dumb. Yeah, you could seriously report him for that. That's what I'm saying earlier. Because, again, that's negligence, that's abuse, that's a lot of things. And honestly, the other person should definitely stop that right away. You know who we're talking about. You know who we're talking about. Yeah, we lost this game. Because the stupid Guardian thing. Like, they're constantly getting them added to their hand. And I just can't keep up with it. There's just nothing I can do. So we might have to do something different. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all, Raptor. Unfortunately, though, when you live with the person, yeah, that's where things get a little bit weird and probably not even be able to work. But yeah, I know that getting a new place is definitely something that they're preoccupying and trying to do for sure. So I don't have any amulet destruction in this deck.
Guess I'm done for.
Yeah, we had to lose. There's nothing. I just couldn't keep up with that. We'll have to come back to
Guess I'm done for.
yeah, we'll do a rematch. We'll try again. We might try a different strategy. It's like if I can open up something good, then we can go from there. I just need to get probably maybe, and if I need to, I can always do some adjustments in the deck. Maybe like get some like amulet destructions because that's what really got us. The fact they could just keep recycling the conjures, guardians, that was like the really awful thing. I mean, Royal Banner isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, actually, we're gonna keep the Royal Banner for sure because it works really well. Because like when we use Otohime, we could just constantly give our stuff more attack. Anything I mentioned to Tiger, he's like, anything I mentioned to the Tiger, he's like, I'll handle, but he never does. He's busy with end schooling. That's an excuse. That's not a reason. Honestly, for somebody who's living with them, they need to step up a little bit more. That's not an excuse. That's not a reason. Ooh, Gabriel's pretty nice. Because Gabriel can just make our creatures pretty big.
Leave it to me.
That's
Gaze upon my lustrous
like I get what they're doing is a lot of work, and it's true, but they need to be more assertive in what things are happening in their own house. You know, like that's the thing.
Onward ho!
So Earthbright gained +1. I still really only get like Runecraft a little bit. Like I still really don't really get how this deck actually works really. We can also still attack too. I mean, from what I've heard, it's pretty bad. And honestly, I mean, I wish that too, or at least set expectations and ground rules and actually be an adult. But from what I've heard, that's never going to happen with this individual. Oh, I hate the Guardian thing. So summon a Guardian Golem. So let's see. So Fanfare. So this only happens on a Fanfare sort of thing. When Mo go mad, I would go to jail. Yeah, fair. So I could evolve that.
Strength and beauty together.
She'll get the additional creatures. I can attack over the Guardian. It'll still be alive, which is nice.
loyalty is ironclad.
Stop staring.
So we're gonna do that.
Onward ho!
I hit the wrong creature. Son of a. No, that's whatever. That's fine. Oh, from the dog bite thing?
I thirst for more knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, considering how it looked and that son of a bitch has a bunch of those. It's probably gonna be there for a while, but I mean, you could probably do stuff to like help with it, kind of like maybe like creams and stuff like that. It's like I know that like some people have like had amazing results with some of that stuff. Oh god, he has more of those. Crap. Okay. Gabriel's gonna be good, but that's not gonna be for a while. Sage Commander is gonna be very helpful when I get a fuller board. So what I could do is I could drop the. Yeah, we'll do Noble Knights. It's like if I can get a bunch of creatures on board and then drop Sage Commander, they're gonna be a lot stronger. This thing is gonna be annoying, so we're gonna get rid of that.
Still too weak.
No one gets past me.
Okay, so that's decent. We're gonna pass it in. Just helped a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, Hopesius. I had a very gnarly burn when I was working at Subway, and it took almost like a year or two for it to go away. But it does. And that's just me not doing anything to it. It'll definitely take time for that stuff to go away, but it does. It generally will. We can drop Sage Commander, do some damage. That's nice. If I can keep the ruins full or whatever, that's not terrible because they won't have a lot of places for the whatever it's called. So that's actually not too bad. Do we do Sage Commander now? Yeah, we'll do Sage Commander now because we can attack next turn possibly. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna try to keep his board a little bit more occupied this time than last time, because at that point we might be able to do some more damage. Yeah, we'll probably go with that. We'll keep. We're not gonna go ball this one yet. Sweet. We actually might get the win this time. But yeah, a star isn't going to change who you are. Exactly what Scale is saying. All right, cool. Runic Guardian, does it have ward?
My father's runes strengthen me.
See my legacy.
Yo, Michael, hello there. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. I mean, I can evolve that. Evolve to allied officer. This is a commander. Why does it have to be the commander? If it was not a commander, we'd actually be good. But that's fine. I could. I don't have anything with storm. Dang, if only I had something with storm, then we'd actually be gaming. But what I could do, I could do this. We can attack this thing, kill it. We can summon Otahime. We could probably do. Actually, no. We could just summon Gabriel and go for the win. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this phone, the fake phone snatcher.
Just as planned.
This should finish it.
No way.
I mean, honestly, you know, that could be the truth, Hopesius, but honestly, as long as you're happy with yourself, like, why do you need other people's approvals or opinions, you know? And again, like, I don't know, like, it's a really tough situation, like, especially because I'm not the one who has that scar, but it doesn't, you know, your opinion of yourself means so much more than what, like, you know, what other people think of you. And besides, we all have our own battles that we're all fighting that we've already fought that people don't know about. So again, I would just try not to think about that too much, you know, as bad as it is, because I know there's some people who have had similar things to them as well, you know. But again, the scar will definitely heal for sure.
Score some easy pickups. I'll remember this.
I can't help but his hair looks like frosting or something. I'm kind of hungry. And I don't even eat cake.
I'm really sorry, you two. This was all my fault.
Hey, don't sweat it. Brothers just fight sometimes, you know? It's not your fault, and it's not your brother's fault.
Oh, so they're brothers. It's not his kid, it's his brother. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense.
Oak, thanks again. You were so cool.
Yeah, we were so cool. We were so cool.
Thank goodness you're all right.
I'm sorry I broke my promise and went to the back alleys. I'm so sorry.
Looks like our work here is done.
We
But I
saved
better
it. We
get
saved the
going
kid. Let's
before
go.
we make it home in
GG.
time for dinner. You're coming too, right? I'm home. Hello, Grandpa?
You think we're gonna max out his social link? Probably. Shigafumi, what's wrong, Grandpa?
Grandpa!
Did he get sent to the Shadow Realm from a VCR from Pegasus? Hero's grandpa was collapsed on the floor. After calling an ambulance and rushing him to the hospital, we learned it was just a strained back. The doctor said he would recover in no time, but I'm not sure if Hero is taken okay. I improvise. I'm not sure that's actually what he said.
Hey, I really owe you for today. I never thought things would turn out like this. I know it's just a strained back, but I can't help but think, like, what if it'd been more than that? I should probably go. I have some thinking to do. See you later, okay?
Good boy. Well, we're the hero. We're the hero after all. Hero looked really anxious. I need to be a friend for him now more than ever. Ooh, Bejeweled Dragon, what do you do? Oh, that's actually pretty cute. I like it. Unevolved. So, Fan 4, if OF is active for you, randomly put one copy of your highest cost ally followers destroyed during your opponent's previous turn into your hand. That's actually interesting. Like, it's not bad. Like, you have to kind of play ahead of it, but recycling, like, your really good stuff is pretty nice. I like this card, like, for more than one way. Dragoncraft's awesome. When an overflow kicks in, anything is possible. Good card, good card. I like it. Because, like, Dragoncraft, you have a ton of high-costing cards. Like, almost everything is, like, above 7, generally. Well, besides, like, the low stuff to, like, raise up your empty play orb points. So that's pretty solid. Okay. Oh, we already hung out with here. We're already good for the Silver Cup, which we could start maybe next stream. We'll hang out with her. We'll hang out with Memori.
Oh, do you have a minute? I wanted to ask you something, but only if you're not busy. Let me know when you're free.
Memori looks like she needs some advice. Sure, I'm all ears.
Really? Thank you so much.
It's actually just Haru. No, I'm just kidding. She got more screen time this time around. Let's go.
For the show, I mean. I practiced a whole bunch of my own, but I still don't feel very confident about my performance. The lady from the Block Association said I should find someone to watch, and you're the only one I can really ask.
I mean, I feel that.
I want you to be my audience while I rehearse my part.
Of course. Absolutely.
Really? Oh, thank you. My usual practice spot isn't too far. Just a short walk from here, actually. I'm a little nervous about performing in front of someone, but that's just something I'll have to get used to, right? This is it. I like to practice here since there aren't a lot of people around. All right.
I mean, but it's like,
here goes, I guess.
okay, so I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat and question. So you guys can answer if you want to. If not, it's totally fine. If you were rehearsing for a play or an audition or anything, say whatever, would you do it in open public like this? Or would you rather do it like at your home or something like that? I don't know. To me, it would just be easier to do it like inside. Like I feel so much more comfortable inside, like when I'm rehearsing voice lines and stuff like that. But for me, it seems like indoor would be good. Let's go to the beach to audition. Exactly. It makes a lot of sense. Like, I mean, the beach is pretty awesome. Like, if there's nobody around, you know, I get it, but you can still possibly see the one person staring at you. But, you know, the beach does look pretty cool.
First, I'll need to warm up my voice.
Indoor, but oh, Delia's with both? Warming up your voice is actually a thing.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Tongue twister is actually really good for warming up your voice too, especially for like diction, like the pronunciation, making sure everything is sharp. Like I would actually like do like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck, but woodchuck could chuck wood, and like the Peter one, like the Peter Piper or whatever it is. Memori's voice is quieter than usual. She must be pretty nervous.
I guess it really is different when there's someone watching, huh? I always tend to clam up in front of crowds. I just wish there was a way I could get over this feeling, you know?
Shout out who you like. Yo, girl, I know you're super nervous and anxious about this, but yo, let's make you like, you know, nervous and anxious about something else. Tell us who you like. Is it Hero?
Who I like? Okay.
She's actually gonna do it? Anime at its finest. Let's go. so wholesome. Somebody clip that. That's so good. Like, honestly, next time I'm gonna get ready for my, like, you know, auditions and stuff like that for voice acting. I am literally just gonna scream, "My mom and dad!" Dude, Memoria is great. Memoria is so wholesome.
Worked pretty well, I think. Got any other ideas you could teach me?
I also just realized, like, she plays Forestcraft, and her accented color is green. That's amazing. I just realized. And she also has a 4-leaf clover. But it worked pretty well. Any other ideas for me? Shout your favorite show, and tell me why it's a Devil's part-timer.
Oh, that might actually work. I basically have the whole script memorized after all.
I have a video idea for this. So, I'll have to do this later, but I have a great idea for this. I need to write this down. Otherwise I'll forget.
I'll give it a try.
Yo, you guys enjoy this? I'm gonna write this down. I cannot forget this. It's gold.
Together, our voices will surely reach every corner of the earth.
All right, it's written down in a shitty notebook. We are good. I'll have to make that video like right away. It's gonna be so good.
Anything else for me? My favorite food? Do you think that'll work? I guess I'll give it a try. I love fruits! Especially cherries! They're delish!
I mean, cherries are pretty good. But, you know, like, the pit gets you every time. Tell you what, next stream, or, like, you know, when I go to the beach, I'm just gonna shout my favorite fruit. Right now, it's oranges. Oranges slap. Oranges are so good right now. I've been eating, like, 2 a day.
For the tip. Got any other ideas?
What an artist habit. Koros, this is how you beat social anxiety for acting in front of a bunch of people. This is how you get better at acting. You just shout stuff out.
How about we take 5 for now? I have something for you, actually.
Ooh, she has something for us. Is it cherries?
But let's sit down first. There's a nice spot over there.
But I thought this was a card game. Koros, you were absolutely wrong. This is Shadowverse. Dude, this is fucking life. This is life.
It still feels like a dream. I never thought I'd be rehearsing for a show like this. If it weren't for you, I don't think I would have made it this far.
The wholesome meter is way too wholesome.
I'm really grateful for everything you've done for me, and... Well... Here. I made lunch for you. They're just sandwiches, though, so...
Yo, sandwiches are pog. I love sandwiches. You can clearly tell.
No, I should be the one thanking you, really. And besides, I don't even know if they're any good. Also, I wasn't sure what kind of sandwiches you liked, so there's tuna, bacon, egg salad, peanut butter and jelly.
She made so she made a tuna fish sandwich, a BLT, an egg salad, and a peanut butter and jelly.
That one's kind of spicy.
Wait, which one? The peanut butter and jelly is spicy? Do people make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches spicy? I don't. Why? Why? I mean, chunky, yeah, but not spicy. But, like, I know she said bacon, Michael, but do people just make a bacon? Isn't that just a BLT? Like a bacon, lettuce, tomato? 2 pieces of bread? Assorted condiments? Isn't that what a BLT is? A bacon sandwich, essentially?
Too much, didn't I? You don't have to eat all of them. Just the
Oh, is that Tabasco? I've never heard of that. That's interesting. That is really interesting. I might have to try that. Everybody. That's good.
I hope they're good.
Memori's homemade sandwiches. We're out of this world! Because we are friends. And Shadowverse is life.
Finished all of them?
Best sandwiches I've ever had.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. It's not like they were fancy or anything. Just regular sandwiches. But I'm really happy you like them. I really can't believe I'm doing this, though. Even though it's just for a play, stepping into the shoes of another person feels so liberating.
It really does.
When I read the lines on the script, it's like I become a whole new person. It kind of reminds me of Shadowverse.
I love how they always bring in Shadowverse to every other thing they do in their lives.
I can express myself in ways I wouldn't be able to normally.
I mean, I could do that too with Yu-Gi-Oh! If I wanted to start playing Master Duels right now and bust into like Sky Strikers or the Eldritch Zombie thing, you know, I could go from a normal, wholesome individual being to being, you know, an ass. No, I'm just kidding.
It resonates with me so much. I can be who I really am when I play. Up until now, Shadowverse was my only outlet to feel that way. But maybe I'll be able to blossom a little more with this acting thing.
You sounded pretty excited.
You think so? Maybe I am. I really like the story in this play, actually. You know how it's set in a world of fairies? I was so happy when I found out. It reminds me of the Forestcraft cards I use. Thanks to that, I feel like I can connect with the character a little better. You know what? You're right. I am a little excited about this. And with you by my side, I know I can do it.
Oh, so wholesome.
I should probably get back to rehearsing. Will you stay for a little longer?
So we didn't even do any rehearsing. That was her just shouting her favorite food, who she likes, and like a line in a movie. Priceless. Let's go.
Thanks. All right, let's start with this next scene then.
Lamori's really giving her best effort for this show. Hopefully I can give her all the support she needs. I should come with her to the next rehearsal too. Ooh, Flower Fox. Rest in peace, Kurama. So while this flower is in play, when fairies are added to your hand by a spell or an effect, put 2 times the number of fairies. It's a doubling season for fairies? Oh, wow. No wonder why you want to hang out with your friends, because they give you some really good shit. While this flower is in play, this effect is not stacked. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's still really good. Like, because usually you get 2 fairies into your hand, so getting 4 is amazing. Dang. Our friends are amazing. Like, they really are. Okay. Let's just open some packs to fill the rest of the time. I want to get some really good stuff. I'm actually really, really enjoying this game now. Like, this is just so good. Who knew Marvelous and Xseed could make a better card game than, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh's done in the past 20 years, like console game wise anyway. I need disposable income. Where do I buy packs again? I think it might be actually on the next floor. Let's see. And honestly, I might even try that. If I ever make a PB&J, Tabasco might be interesting. I also need to try like a peanut butter and banana, I think, sandwich or whatever that Elvis used to do. Dude, seriously. Like, even when they try doing something similar with Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels, it still misses so many marks. It's all 2D. There's no voice acting. The music's okay. The combat and the gameplay is kind of fun, but there's just like so many things they could do differently. And Shadowverse just like, it's everything. Dang, it's so insane, dude. It's really insane. All right, let's see if we can get some from Darkness Evolved. Because honestly, we've seen some really solid stuff with the cards. Like, honestly, if they continue making more Shadowverse console card games, bruh, I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up. Ooh, Elf Knight Cynthia. I think that's actually a new card. Mentor's Teaching, Senpai's Teaching. Whenever that allied follower attacks, it gets a +1. Oh, ooh. That's actually pretty cool because it's not it's not till the end of the turn, and also when it evolves, it can summon 2 fairies. That's actually pretty solid. Gunner Maid Sierra. Yo, I mean, if I see a maid busting out with a golden etched musket, yeah, that's kind of concerning, but that's actually hilarious at the same time. It's a 2/2. It's a sword craft. It's an officer, so it has synergy with our deck. It evolves. It gains a +1/+1 if an ally commander is in play. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Elven Archery. This is Force Craft. Deal 1 damage X to an enemy and followers. Do this X amount of times. Well, X equals the number of card played during this turn. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad pulls. All right, let's see what we got here. But also, like, this game, it makes me actually care about the characters inside. Bloodcraft for Vania, the Vampire Princess. Whenever an allied force bat comes into play, deal 1 enemy. Oh, that's actually not too bad. If we could just, like, stack up the, like, force bats with this on the field, pretty solid. Summon a force bat. When an allied force bat comes into play, deal 1 damage. Honestly, I wonder if you could make a format for Shadowverse where you can actually have like a commander setup. I think that would be pretty interesting and awesome. I wonder. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's fine. Let's see if there's anything interesting. So we got 2 of the. We got 1 of these. We got 1 of these. Archangel Rainia. What do you do? Oh, it's a neutral. Evolve. Wait, what? So this card is actually insane. Because like when this card evolves, you evolve all of your other creatures. Their abilities don't activate, but the buff they get is going to be huge. That's kind of insane. Increase your evolution points to 3. What is evolution points? What was it? Oh, I get it. So we can evolve 3 more. That's actually pretty solid too. That is pretty busted. Leonidas, let's go. Last word summon Leonidas is resolve. Whenever an allied comes into play, give it +3/+3 in rush. Jeez, this set is stacked. So you're doing randomly summon 1 copy of your highest allies to show this card that makes that. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Okay, I don't really play Shadowcraft, so I'm not too invested. Yeah, we got Kaguya. Let's go. Unicorn Dancer Unica. At the start of your turn, restore 2 defense to your. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid. Because for those who don't know, 2 defense is actually 2 health. So just summon this creature, leave it on the board, gain more life. That's pretty good. Let's see. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to enemy random follower. Do this 2 times. Interesting. Uriel the Ancient. Master of the Kona piece. Gain 1+1 for each card in your hand. Honestly, oh man, if only its base attack was stronger, that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, a 6 for a potential, like what, maybe a 10/10? That's pretty solid. Elven Archery, where do you have a copy of that? So good. Multi-part experiments. Special summon a Clay Golem. Flashbacks already. Andrus. Yo, this looks pretty dark. So it gains Stormfree of 4 shadows. Interesting. Bone Chimera. Rise of the Dead. Oh, that's all fine and dandy. Too bad it's not a passive one, but Fanfare is always fine too. Bidding Rituals. Banish all enemy followers with 2 defense or less. That's pretty scary. The fact that it's a countdown 1 and also it only costs 3 is insane. Imperial Mammoth. Dance of Death. Destroy an enemy follower and deal 2 damage. Oh, that's actually not too bad. We already know about that card. Dwarf Perfumer. If an allied evolves is in play, select an enemy follower. You cannot attack next turn. Not too bad. When an enemy follower evolves, put a fairy into your hand. Elf Bard's actually pretty solid. Yo, wait. If you combine... Yo, imagine if you combine Elf Bard with the card that we got earlier. Archangel, that'd be insane because you could evolve all your creatures, get the bonuses from themselves, like the attack and defense, but also you just get that many fairies too, so you can get a lot of cards in your opening hand, and that's a huge thing for the Forestcraft deck. Wow, this is insane. Let's see, anything else of like high rarity? I mean, there's also a lot of cheap dragon cards we gotta look into as well for the Dragoncraft deck. But yo, pretty solid pack, Jeebus. All right, I think we're good to end the stream here. We got a lot done. We actually did a lot of like hang out with the friends. They give us some really busted cards. And honestly, this game's kind of like, why did I put this game down? We'll probably stream it next week because I just had a lot of fun with this game. And again, I really appreciate you all for dropping in. Great progress, always on this game. We always make great progress in this game. It's insane. So with that being said, on Tuesday, we're going to be continuing more. Damn it, I was going to say Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne 3 HD Remaster, but no. No, we're going to be jumping into a different game. We're going to be jumping into Dead Cells. Woo! Dead Cells redeemed by Koros 101. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I actually played a few other different roguelike games to kind of like get used to it again. Because like, again, roguelikes have that feel. Great choice. Koros has good gaming tastes. Especially like when they involve Power Wash Simulator. Much love to you all as well. Hope to see you again. Thank you for the 5-tier subs. You didn't have to do it, but thank you. I appreciate you. And also, Juicy Absolute 00. Thank you for the resubscribe with Prime. Greatly appreciate all the love and support. You are all amazing. And now let's see who is streaming. Let's see who is streaming right now. Let's see. We have quite a bit. Anybody playing this game actually? Because I'm kind of curious. Or am I the only one playing this? Because this isn't a really heavily streamed. No, I'm the only one streaming this game. Let's fucking go. Yo, let's go. I'm the only streamer playing this. I can safely say I had the highest view count of this entire game section. Let's great. Let's go. Let's get it. You know what? I know who we're gonna raid. There's a streamer that we've rated a few times. Tyrone. Tyrone. What is his full name? Tyrone _ T3 TG3. He's doing Persona 5 Royal. Really cool streamer. We're gonna raid them. We've rated them before, and I think they rated us back and forth a little bit of time as well. So we're gonna raid them. They play quite a bit of an expansive collection of games, and I just love that. Like they played Sonic Adventure 2, I believe Shadow the Hedgehog. Some really interesting stuff. It's honestly some good hacks right there. Seriously, right? All right, let's try to get the raid going. Yeah. They're really cool, really wholesome community, really fun streams. Like, I actually had a blast watching them stream Castle Crashers with some friends in the Discord, and they were all on the same call, so, like, you could hear, like, them, like, get up! It was great. It was great. All right, with that being said, we're going to finish out the stream here. We're going to show them a lot of love and support. Everybody have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Dead Cells.